ass a lot. Big wigs need big lots. Too late to talk to the outside patients. Yeah, it can get dark in the field. Them boys they wrong. That's
Yo, it's XRae-Zae, live in the flesh. Yo, I'm in the lab with Serg.
How you come up with the name XRae-Zae?
XRae-Zae. Alright, so you know the movie Holes? It was this dude named Armpit, right? And there was another dude who was his best friend. Well, not really best friend. They were in the little jail desert place together, and his name was XRae. And he had goggles and specs on, right? And I used to wear glasses all the time, so I was like, dang, XRae-Zae. X-Ray. I fuck with the movie. And I was like, damn, that shit really probably, like, people always used to make fun of my glasses. I was like, damn, all right, so XRae-Zae, seeing through the bullshit, all right, seeing past all the random stuff going on. But, yeah, basically, that's how I really came up with that. And then, you know, just played off Zae. I had a whole bunch of different names. Zae the Dawn, Zae the Prophet, yeah, that way Zae. Whole bunch of like.
So were these all rap names?
Yeah, these are all rap names. I thought I was gonna become a DJ, and it was DJ Zae Daddy. Play that shit some more, Daddy. And I was gonna have like a random like girl just like moan into it. It was gonna be like DJ Zae Prophet. Play that shit some more, Daddy. Oh, and then I just
okay. So did you do any gigs like whenever you got into DJing, or did you not get that far?
I ain't get that far. I was like, I started looking into it because my cousin, he DJs, he was kind of getting me into it. But that's really kind of what brought me a little bit more into music, just seeing like the different aspects of it. Because I was like, okay, I always knew I liked rapping. And I was like, let me try DJing, just trying to get into the scene a little bit. But I was like, nah, I'm going to kind of focus more on music as my thing.
Okay. So, like, whenever you first started rapping, like, you were rapping before you were DJing, right? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
So, like, were you already going to the studios at that point?
Nah, it was just, you know, spitting raps with my homies, you know, like, yo, how you think this sound, you know, we just be smoking or chilling or something. It'd be doing, like, we had a Super Bowl party, you know, we just have, like, a what's called freestyle battle. We just rapping, we just playing beats, you know, everybody just joking around. And I really liked the energy, and I liked rapping, and I was just like, yo, music was always something that brought me in to, like, it never took time for me. Like, I sit there and write a whole bunch of bars, listen to music, and I'm like, damn, I started at like 12 o'clock. It's like 9 p.m. And I didn't feel like I wasted any time because I was like, this is something I like doing.
Okay. So how old were you at that age when you were doing that?
Like when I just started trying to take music seriously, or when I just started.
No, like whenever you used to write your raps and everything before you used to get into the studio. Like, was that when you were young and growing up, or were you already like in high school or something, already like a teenager doing it?
In high school, that's really when I started like writing more, like consistently. Yeah. But I remember the youngest time I ever wrote something was it was elementary school. I think like first grade. I wrote like a whole song straight through, and I showed my teacher, and she was like, "You didn't write that?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." And she was like, "All right, I'm gonna Google those lyrics, and if they pop up, what's called?" Because she was saying she wanted me to read in front of the class and everything, and she's like, "If they pop up, you know, you're gonna be in trouble." And I was like, "No, I swear I wrote that whole thing." And then she was like, "Oh, really?" And then, you know, that's how I really kind of started writing there, and I was always just kind of scribbling stuff here and there. Okay. I was hearing things, and now it's just like high school. When I got to high school, that was just really like, okay, I saw my favorite rappers, you know, and I was like, yo, I want to be just like them. So let me start really writing, you know. Always heard like J. Cole, you know, he always said, yo, I never really told nobody I started rapping because it was gonna shoot down my dreams and stuff like that. And I was just like, well, hey guys, I'm rapping. like I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do me, and I'm just gonna keep rapping and keep doing what I like doing.
So you were in high school when you got in and started recording your first songs, or was that after high school when you started?
That was after high school. That was freshman year is like when I recorded my first single, which is Radisson.
Hey, did you put it out?
Yeah, it's out right now.
What's numbers looking like?
Numbers looking
being your first song.
It's actually one of my, since it's been out the longest, it's one of my best songs, like numbers wise. People really fucked with it, you know. The hook, people like, yo, that shit kind of lit, bitch, right at the Radisson, you know. It kind of got people like, yeah. And then also sipping on Chemical X, ooh, and I hope I don't wreck. And it was like, hey, okay, I really fuck with it. I was like, okay, let me keep writing something, you know.
Yeah. So what kind of projects you got in the work right now?
Right now, I'm trying some like different genre bending music, and then I still got my, you know, my main XRae feel, you know, where that's like I come with this high energy, provocative lyrics, and you know I work with a lot with like 9 hotlines, and we just come in and we just tear it down. Like we bring the whole roof down, you know, like mosh pit style type music, and then I got my more like love songy, what's called, where I try to sing a little bit, stretch my vocals. Yeah, I got that type of music. Then I got like I really fuck with Icy Twat type beats, like that whole feel to them. It's just something different. It's that like that cowbell and just the whole, just like kind of low key little EDM vibes to it, but then just like kind of a little bit more slower. And it's just, with those tracks, I just kind of go into a zone where I'm like being a little bit more lyrical, because that's really how I started out. I was like a lyrical, spiritual individual type dude, because Kendrick was my favorite rapper when I was growing up. So
okay,
yeah,
that's what's up. So you got videos and everything that's out already, right?
Oh yes sir, of course.
And of course you promote probably like on Instagram and stuff like that. So, do you ever do the type of promotion where people be like, leave 100 comments and I'll drop the video? Do you do that type of promotion or not?
Not right now. I have a couple tracks that, you know, if people did want to, like if I did do that, I have those in the work already. Like I could drop tracks right now and be like, yo, you drop 100, leave 100 comments right now. I could put it out right now. But I'm trying to, you know, market myself a little bit better, and you know, put things out with more of a push to them. Okay. You know,
because I was gonna say, like, what if you don't get the 100 comments? When do you decide to put it out? And then also, if one person comments, you know, 3-4 times, even more times, does that count as one, or does that still count as how many times they left a comment?
I just say, you know, once I see that number hit 100, I just do it. Because, you know, I mean, like, anyone, even if it's just one of my fans that does that, I mean, that really just shows me that they want my music out. And, you know, shoot, who am I not to deliver, you know? That's
true.
Yeah.
It is definitely, you know, showing at least you have some type of support on it.
Yeah.
So, that's good. So, like, whenever you really start getting into promotion, like, what type of stuff, like, would you be doing to get your views up and everything and really get to the 500,000 views, 250,000 views and stuff like that? Because you're not there yet.
Yeah.
But I see that they are going up.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, what type of strategies would you be into on some shit like that? Like, you got a team that you got together?
Yeah, we have a team. Well, I got a team together. I work with Burning Films. He shoots my music videos. You know, we've been working on that a lot. Also with Jay Soames on Instagram. We have him. He's a photographer. We work really well together. So we have a team right now where we're, you know, working with other artists, and we're working with a whole bunch of, you know, different people to like put out good content. We want to put out good and quality content, and then the marketing behind that. I mean, I'm just going, you know, I'm a marketing major, so I'm just going to naturally think of it different ways. It's like some of the different promotion things I'm thinking, like for Hotcakes. It was one of the songs I'm working on. I'm gonna eventually put out, but if, like, promo for that, I'm thinking about having like a big old food fight in the middle of a park. You know what I mean? have everybody come through, you know, big old food fight, use that as promotion, and even different things like we're gonna eventually, you know, it's COVID right now, but we're gonna throw some more shows, and I want like some real like underground, if you know type shit, where it's just like, all right, today, you know, we gonna drop a hint, right? Yeah. And this gonna be, you got to get it. Probably it's gonna be like 5. You gotta get 3 to 5 to understand what the location's at. You come through, we have the show. It's real underground. It's artsy. You know, it's not just a concert. You know, it's like you can feel the life of the area and the culture. You know, we have designers there and what's called different like artists and, you know, people who sell merch and everything. It's gonna feel like it's kind of like that fear of missing out, because we gonna post that content. You're like, dang, oh man, I didn't get to go. What? They were selling ski masks there for like $2 just because it was the event and that was promo. Oh, okay, man. We all these different things that's gonna be there. We probably do photo shoots with people, you know, and it's just, and even just a networking event, and to be there and experience it. I feel like that's how you start things like that. Those are the things that become like Coachella and South by Southwest. These little events that, you know, are culture, and then people start people start catching on to it. You know, it's like, yo, that's actually really dope. You know, it becomes like, okay, next time they have that event, no, you definitely got to come through, because you saw the last video. You saw the last pictures. You already saw it happen.
Yeah, I definitely see the creativity in a lot of your portraits that you do of yourself, as well as your videos and everything. Like, they got to be more than one day shoots.
Oh, yes. Sometimes they're more than one day shoots. Actually, I just dropped a song, Ties. That music video shoot for that one, 3 days.
That's good, because that's usually how it really is. Not everything is just filmed within a couple of hours on 1 or 2 scenes. Yeah. So that's good. Like, the creativeness would definitely take any artist to a whole nother level. And then as well as the events that you're talking about. So that seems like that's doing more than just being an artist and rapping and doing music. Like, you're actually putting more of a structure and a business together.
Yeah. And I also just want to push the culture further too. You know, I just don't want to just make music, because like I put a lot of work into it, and so it's just like, okay, you know, I want it to be bigger than music. I want to be like become culture, and that's like, and that's a little inspiration from Migos too. With the, like, they want to push the culture, and that was a big thing. I was like, yeah, I want to push the culture too. So that's part of it too. I want to be able to, you know, because my music isn't like Migos, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But so it's not like I'm trying to, you know, bite their style or whatever. It's just I really like the idea of pushing the culture further. If my music, you know, hits you spiritually, if it just, I mean, emotionally, anything, you know, if it makes you want to get up and, like, my harder music, if it makes you want to get up and join the mosh pit, you know, what's called punch a hole in the wall, that, I mean, shoot, I want my music to make people feel emotion, you know, I want them to feel something real when they experience it, you know. So, like, with my genre bender music, I'm still kind of figuring out where that's at, but I really just want my audience just to feel the music, and, you know, if they experience anything from it, sadness, if they experience happiness, you know, rage or whatever, it's just like, all right, cool. I mean, that's the goal, really.
Yeah. That's good. Just make them feel something.
Yeah, make them feel
just
something.
Have different type of, you know, moods or whatnot for your music. That's understandable. That's how it got to be. Tell the people where they can find you at.
Oh, you can find me at X_RaeZae, Zae as in Bay. And if you want to be Bay, you know, you can slide in them DMs too. I mean, shoot, it is what it is.
So, if an artist happen to slide in your DM trying to get a feature from you, and they are an up-and-coming independent artist, do you feel that's something you should charge with, or should you just, like, you know, work and help get your name out there a little bit more? How do you feel about that situation?
Well, definitely, like, work and help get my name out there a little bit more, because, I mean, money makes the world go around. It's important, right? Yeah. But like at the end of the day, I'm doing this not because, just for the money. Like I said, I want for the culture, like one of the first shows I ever did was that idea of like, yo, we have these different artists coming together and these different designers, and it felt real, you know what I mean? Like it felt palpable in the room. It was like, okay, this is something that it can't be just replicated. With just saying, hey, okay, we want you guys to come through and then just perform. That's gonna be that. Nah, it was just like it was genuine connections made in the room, and so like for artists coming and working with me, I just want to feel that emotion too, that feel. If they came to me with like a dope track and it's like, yo, and I felt the emotion, and I'm like, yeah, let's work on this. I mean, even if they have like 2 followers or something, it's like if I could hear the vision, if I just sit there and start bobbing my head and it's like, yo, this slaps, you know what I mean? You could have like, no fans or whatever. We could still make a song, and I'm the type of dude where I know I'm not really far along yet, but I'll still help you. I'll put my time out there and help you get to even where I'm at, which isn't really anywhere yet. But because I feel like building those relationships are important, and you never know what anybody else can do for you. And it's not like I'm expecting them to come back and be like, yo, hey, you helped me out when I was little, so yo, here's this big feature, or here's this studio time or something. It's just like, nah. I mean, just the very act of like, okay, showing someone love can help them. You never know who that person might be. You show them a little bit of love, they might take it a little bit more serious. They might actually, it might help them out some way, even outside of music. Yeah. So
that's definitely true right there. So we're gonna be getting ready to wrap it up. What can we be looking for up and coming from you? Like, what can we expect from you soon?
Expect from me? So dropping a song soon called Plastic. I really feel like you guys gonna like this one. It's a little bit more of those icy twat vibes I was talking about, and then also month February. It's birthday month. Actually, today's my birthday, so
happy birthday to you.
Appreciate it. Fine, legal. could do my thing now. But month of February, I'm gonna be dropping what's called a couple tracks for y'all. So it's gonna be a little heavy this month, and so I say watch out Plastic, and I say another song, Hot Cakes, probably gonna drop this month too.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. Well, happy birthday to you again. Look forward to seeing you again and hearing from you some more.
I appreciate it. So.